Oh, we are live! How are we, lads? Come on, the footy! The footy's back! Guys, subscribe to the channel. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah! The Cowboys win it! Woo! Hello, welcome back to the YouTube channel. I am Nick from Australia. Welcome to NRL Magic Round Day 3 review. As I'm sure you guys can tell, I have lost my voice. Voice is gone. It's been an incredible weekend. It's been an incredible journey all the way up to Brisbane, and I have had the time of my life. It has been outstanding. Shout out to Entertain House for the weekend. It was excellent. He set up the accommodation. He set up everything. Shout out to Entertain House. The bloke's another brother, man. He's an absolute legend. The Cowboys. Hang on. The Cowboys won 13 plus, destroyed the Tigers, had a fantastic night with the Cowboys winning. There will be a vlog coming out tomorrow. I'm going to schedule it for tomorrow night, actually. I've got the vlog. It's all ready to go. It's about 28 minutes long. It's a big vlog, and there's a lot of special guests in it. I'm gonna fucking have that set for probably 6 o'clock tomorrow night or something like that, but holy shit, man. What a weekend it's been. It's been a remarkable weekend. And to be honest, one of the best weekends of my life. It was so fucking good. But I want to review the games. I want to do a bit of a review. I don't want to be on it for too long, man. My throat's gone. My voice sounds terrible. No, I don't have COVID. I've lost my voice. The 3 games today, the Raiders beat the Sharks 30 points to 10. Did not see that one coming. Roosters beat the Eels 31-24 in a very entertaining game. And the Cowboys over the Tigers 36 points to 12. A very good display from us. First half was a bit shaky, but our second half was excellent. Bear with me, guys. One sec. I'm just going to grab my can of Coke and fucking put it back in the fridge here. Don't want it to go fucking hot while I'm doing my live stream. Bear with me, fellas. One sec. Put this over here for a minute. There we go. I'm back. Entertain House. I think he's gone to sleep. I'm not too sure. I could be wrong about that. He has fallen asleep. We've got six people here, so let's just get into it. Hello, William Pearson. Hello, Luke Melbourne Storm fan. Hope you guys are all doing well. Like I said, voice is gone. I might sound a little bit different, but I'm going to go through these games pretty quickly with you. I'm not going to be on here for too long. Probably get off here at the 15th minute mark or so. I'm not going to be on here for a whole long time. So the full-time scores from today, from Magic Round Day 3. Raiders 30, Sharks 10, Roosters 31, Eels 24, and Cowboys 36, Tigers 12. My tips this weekend were diabolical. I got 4 right. Newcastle, Rabbitohs, Roosters, Cowboys. I got the Sharks game wrong, the Storm game wrong, the Titans game wrong, even though the Dragons were robbed. I got Manly wrong, and so I had an average weekend. Four tips right, 4 tips wrong. If anyone got 8 out of 8, congratulations. That's all I can really say to you right now. But we'll go back to the first game where it was Canberra Raiders, Cronulla Sharks. Canberra had a great win. The try scorers in that game were Sebastian Kris, Josh Papali, Corey Harawira-Naidoo, Sione Katoa, what was it? Royce Hunt, Brad Schneider, and Hudson Young. The Raiders were very, very good. They have won 2 in a row now. No Jack Whiten, no worries. They haven't won. Jack Whiten's been out for 2 weeks and they've won. without him. So Jack White comes back next week. Who the fuck goes out for him? Because I don't think you can drop either of the halves pairing. I thought Frawley and Schneider both did a great job. I guess maybe Frawley will probably go back to the bench or something. I'm not too sure. Zach Wolford will probably drop out of the side. Canberra. They played a really nice style of football. They weren't afraid to throw the ball around. They thought to themselves, all right, we're playing the Sharks. The Sharks are a very attacking team. We're going to have to throw the ball wide. We're going to have to do things that the Sharks weren't expecting. I don't think the Sharks expected, cross-field bombs. The Sebastian Chris, Rapin and Kotrick were doing incredible things in the back line. The likes of Papali and Tarpany really stood up against the Sharks full-pack, along with the likes of Hudson Young and Corey Hadawada. They all did a very good job, and I thought off the bench. I thought Ryan Sutton, he did a great job off the bench. I thought Tom Starling off the bench as well was also very solid. Canberra's style of football really worried the Sharks, and the Sharks they weren't good. Nico Hines moved to fullback. Hines had a shocker at fullback. Moylan and Trindle in the halves just had no attack. Talakai was handled very well. Mulatalo and Katoa couldn't really get involved. Thought Toby Rudolph tried hard out there. Finucane went off with a HIA, I think. Teague Wilton had a shocker, kept dropping the ball. McGuinness looked pretty good out there. I thought in a beaten team. Bradley was good. Wade Graham looked okay. Royce Hunt was really good for the Sharks off the bench as well. But the Raiders going into this game were about $3.80. Cronulla were like $1.30 favourites. Raiders 13 plus was paying about $10. So if anyone back Canberra 13 plus, well done. I just thought the Sharks were really off their game. I just thought the Raiders really gave it to them. The Sharks having to change their spine. Hines at fullback clearly was a failed move from Craig Fitzgibbon, but well done to the Raiders. A very important win. It gets them back-to-back wins for the first time this year. They needed that win really badly, the Raiders, and puts a bit of pressure off Ricky Stewart and the Raiders for another week. So well done to the Raiders on a 30 points to 10 win. My top three players on ground from the game. I'm going to go number 3. I'm going to go with Sebastian Chris. Number 2, I'm going to go with Joseph Tarpany. And number 1, my man of the match. I'm going to give it to Corey Harry O'Nara. I thought Harry O'Nara in the middle. I thought he was outstanding this afternoon. I thought he had a blinder. So I'm going to give Corey Harry O'Nara the man of the match and the Raiders with a very nice 30 points to 10 win over the Sharks. Sorry, guys. The other game, Sydney Roosters 31, Parramatta Eels 24. What a fucking game this was. Roosters, I thought they were going to win this game by 27 plus at some point. Parramatta fought their way back. They were beaten by 7. It was a very good win from the Roosters. The Roosters have now won back-to-back games. They've beat the Gold Coast, which is not hard to do, and they beat the Eels. Parramatta, man, I don't know where to start with Parramatta. They beat Penrith last week in Penrith, but then they play the Roosters at Magic Round and they can't win. So Parramatta, a little bit of inconsistency. There obviously a few calls went against Parramatta, which I know a lot of Parramatta fans are not happy about. But when you give up a 25-6 lead early on, you can't expect to win the game. But we'll get into the match. So Roosters obviously got off to a flying start. The first try of the game went to Jared Waerea-Hargreaves. Got me fucked. Who would have picked that? Well, if anyone picked it, well done. And then Isaiah Papali'i hit back for the Eels. Then there was a try to Tedesco off a Gaveston mistake. Then there was a try to Sam Walker. Nice chip over the top. Brilliant try there. Then there was a try to... Hang on, that was it before half-time. Then there was a field goal on half-time from Sam Walker. Roosters go to a fucking, 20... What was it? 20 or 19-6 lead. I think it was half-time. Roosters 21-6, I think. So that's what the score was. 21-6. And then there was a try of Sawali. Roosters 25-6 in front. Parramatta hit back. Isaiah Papali'i in the 47th minute. Moses in the 49th minute. Ryan Madison, 57th minute. Next minute is 25-24. Roosters still up. Sawali scores off a crossfield bomb. I think it was 29-24. Roosters get a late penalty because Dylan Brown hits Satili Tupanua in the head. Wasn't much in it, but we know what the rules are like nowadays. You get hit in the head, you're going to be on report. It's going to be a penalty most of the time. Roosters take the 2 points. Roosters go to a 31-24 lead. Eels have a chance. Brown makes a break, kicks the ball, goes dead. Hayes Perham can't get to it, and the Roosters end up hanging on 31 points to 24. This was a great game of football. I really enjoyed this game. I think it's the game of the round. I thought the Roosters in the first half were very clinical. Parramatta fought their way back, and they ended up getting the results. So credit to Parramatta. A very good second half from them, but just a little bit too little, too late for the Eels. We'll go through some of the players, who I thought were great. Sorry. Thought James Tedesco at fullback was outstanding. Thought Tupou and Sawali were great. Thought Manu had a good game in the centres. Walker and Kiri are finding their feet. I thought they were both very good. Hargraves was excellent. Takiyaho was excellent. Angus Crichton had a good game in the back row. Radley got injured, which is a big loss. I think it's an ankle or something. Tupanua had a concussion, which was a bit of a blow, but he was pretty quiet up until that concussion. Connor Watson off the bench was good. Fletcher Baker and Nat Butcher were also very good for the Roosters. As for the Eels, I thought Galveston was good. I thought Hayes Perham had a blinder. Simonson was great. Opacek was shit. Penasenia was good. Dylan Brown had a good game. He had a really good game. Dylan Brown. I thought Dylan Brown was excellent. Mitchell Moses was awesome. Campbell Gillard had a good game in the middle. Marnie and Paulo were a little bit quiet, below their standards. Sean Lane was solid. Isaiah Papali'i was fucking phenomenal. Nathan Brown was all right. Makatoa off the bench was great. Ryan Madison off the bench scored a try. I thought he was outstanding once again. Oregon Kafusi had a good game as well. Great. This was a great game of football. Roosters obviously get the win. Parramatta, they'll learn from their mistakes here. I think consistency is Parramatta's biggest concern at the moment, but they'll be all right. Parramatta, they play the Seagulls next week at Bank West, which will be a big game, but obviously a rivalry game as well. But Roosters just a little bit too good in the end. So, well done to the Roosters on a great win over the Eels. I'm going to go top 3 on ground here. Number 3, I'm going to go with Joseph Sawali. I thought he was excellent. Number 2, I'm going to go with Isaiah Papali'i. I thought he was fucking brilliant. And my man of the match, I'm going to give it to James Tedesco. Thought Tedesco was fucking awesome this afternoon. Thought James Tedesco was best player on the field. Roosters win 31-24. And the final game of Magic Round for 2022, the Cowboys 36, West Tigers 12. What a performance. What a win. What a result from the Cowboys. Our first half was a little bit shaky, but second half was fucking awesome. The try scores from the game. First try was Scott Drinkwater, and I believe that it's the try of the season. Murray Tulangi gets pushed over the sideline from Jackson Hastings. He's touching goal. He's got his entire body halfway over the sideline, flicks the ball back into Scott Drinkwater. Drinkwater scores one of the best fucking tries I think I've seen all year. Best try I've seen in years. It was fucking phenomenal. I don't know how he did it. Unbelievable. Drinkwater scored the first try. Junior Tupou, I think his name is. He scored on debut for the Tigers off a bomb. Trying to Murray Tulangi in the corner. And then one to Kyle Felt. I think I also know, actually no. Drinkwater first. Then it was Tupou, Tulangi. And Luke Garner got one, which was pretty poor defense. Kyle Felt got one. And then there was right before halftime at Ruben Cotter. Right before halftime. And I thought the Cowboys in that first half were a bit slow out of the gate, but we had a nice halftime lead. The Cowboys were in control at halftime. I think it was what was halftime score? I think it was 20-12 in favor of the Cowboys. Not a bad first half from us. And then we get to the second half there, and Murray Tulangi scored, and that was 40. What was it? Fucking 26-12 Cowboys. And I thought to myself, well, Tigers need to be next to score, and they couldn't do it. Luke Brooks went off of a hamstring. I think Simpkin went off injured. Staffatoa at fullback was in all sorts. Then there was a try to Peter Hiku. And then at the end there, with about 4 minutes to go, a try to Jeremiah Nanai. We get the full time. Cowboys 36, West Tigers 12. The only injury we have from the game, Peter Hicky's got a bit of an ankle problem because after the game, I was getting photos with the Cowboys players in the Cowboys Bay, and Peter Hickey walked over with ice on his ankle. So he looked a bit injured. I don't know if he'll play next week too. I think the hammer will go to centre, and I think Hickey might be out, and Granville will probably come on the bench for next week. But I guess we'll have to wait and see on Tuesday when the team has come out. But look, I thought the Tigers, they tried really hard. The Tigers, obviously, it wasn't easy for them. They had a couple of calls go against them, but they weren't game-changing calls by any means. But I just thought the Cowboys were far too good for the Tigers. That the Cowboys attack, again, it's just so good. The Cowboys' second half was fucking, 18-0 or something. It was just ridiculous. The Tigers, they were in that game in the first half, and then they just fell away. They just could not hang with the Cowboys the longer the game went on. We'll go through the players who I thought were good. We'll start with the Cowboys, the winning team. Drinkwater at fullback was excellent. Kyle Felt had a blinder. Talangi was great. Holmes and Hickey were very good. I thought Holmes was a bit quiet though, but Hickey was good. Dearden and Townsend were excellent. McLean had a great game. Cotter was fucking awesome. Robson had a solid game. Gilbert was all right. A bit quiet, I thought. Gilbert wasn't too bad. Nanai was a bit quiet until that try, I thought, as well. Tamalolo was quiet, but he only played half an hour because we're dominating the Tigers, so you don't want to risk your best players, I guess. Hammer off the bench laid a great impact. Hillam Lukey was excellent off the bench. Hess and Neem also laid a great impact for the Cowboys. As for the West Tigers, Stafford Toll at fullback was fucked. Junior Tupou had a nice debut. Peachy was quiet. Garner was okay. Mamalo was all right. Hastings in a beaten team tried his guts out, I thought. Everyone else for the Tigers was quiet. I thought Alex Twal was good off the bench. Junior Porgo, how the fuck you say his name, was all right as well. But the Cowboys, we're fucking flying. We are in third still. We play Melbourne next week in Townsville, which is going to be the ultimate challenge along with Penrith the week after. But I'm so stoked that we won. The second Cowboys game I've been to this year where we actually won, and we won well. So you love to see it. Cowboys, far too good for the West Tigers. I'm very happy with the win. Great win. My top 3 players on ground from the game, though, I'm going to go number 3. I'm going to go with Murray Tulangi. Thought he was outstanding on the wing. Number 2, I'm going to go with Scott Drinkwater. Thought Drinkwater was great at fullback for the Cowboys this afternoon, or tonight, I should say. And my man of the match, I'm going to give it to Ruben Cotter. Ruben Cotter was excellent. That try he scored was fucking insane. Put the dummy on Stafford Toll, went through. Ruben Cotter, I think, is a massive chance to play Origin. I think Ruben Cotter was the best player on the field in the Cowboys game. So, up the Cowboys, great win. But anyway, guys, I'm getting out of here. I hope you guys enjoyed the Magic Round Day 3 review. I'm going to go have something to eat now and probably get some sleep soon as well. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. The Magic Round Day 3 vlog will be out tomorrow at 6 p.m. I'm going to set it up as a premiere. But anyway, guys, like, subscribe, have a fantastic night, and I will see you guys in the next one. Until then, stay safe and up the Cowboys. 13+.